Yoga with weights combines the mindfulness of yoga with the benefits of weight training to promote functional strength and endurance. Working with low resistance, attention to breath, and concentrated effort, this practice will enhance the body-mind connection, build upper body strength, and help create balance and symmetry throughout the body. Begin with 1 pound weights, and only when you are comfortable doing the entire program, raise the weight by 1 pound. You can modify any pose by putting the weights down, and for balancing poses, you may use a chair or the wall for greater stability. Never force in a pose or work through pain. Always breathe consciously and work within your own capabilities. Strive for fluid, controlled movements, and most of all, have fun. Now we'll begin with 1 pound weights in each hand in mountain pose. Stand with your feet together, pressing firmly down. Make your legs active with your front thighs lifting. Engage your abdominals and stretch your spine up as you stretch your arms alongside your body and breathe. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears, roll them back and down, and again, keep shrugging your shoulders up, back, and around with the breath 3 more times. Breathing in and lifting the shoulders and rolling them back and down with the exhale. And 2 more times, squeezing and shrugging, lifting and releasing the shoulders. And then bring your weights up by your armpits, elbows at shoulder level for a chest press. On an exhale, press the arms out forward in line with the shoulders. Inhale, pull them back in. And again, exhale, press out. Inhale, pull in. Now bring your arms down and place them on the front thighs for upright rows. Press the dumbbell heads together, and on an inhale, pull the weights up the midline of your body, leading with the elbows, keeping them wide and slightly higher than shoulder level. Exhale and press down as if pressing against resistance. And again, inhale, pull the weights up towards your chin, elbows leading. Exhale, press down, slowly lowering the weights. Now bend your elbows to 90 degrees with your palms facing forward for shoulder press. Take a breath, and on an exhale, bring the arms up, hands overhead. Keep the shoulder blades moving down the back at all times. Inhale and slowly lower back to start. And exhale, press the weights up overhead, and inhale, slowly lower down. Bring the weights down to your sides, palms in toward your body for lateral raises. Inhale to prepare. Exhale and sweep the arms slowly up to shoulder height, keeping the elbows soft. So in other words, don't lock out your elbows and hyperextend. Inhale the arms back down. Imagine you are working against the resistance of water. And exhale, press the arms up. Inhale, slowly sweep the arms back down. Turn your palms forward for bicep curls. Take a breath, and on an exhale, curl the weight to your shoulders and slowly bring the weight down again. And pull the weight up and press it down. Now bring the weights to the front thighs for chair pose. Bend your knees, drop your hips down, keeping your tailbone tucked into your body. Engage your abdominals, draw your navel in and up to keep the spine long and the chest lifted. Press firmly into your feet, engage your glutes, thighs, and calves, and try to sit with your thighs nearly parallel to the mat, your body at a 45-degree angle and your back flat. Keep your shoulders rolling down away from your ears and relax your neck. Place the weights in front of the knees, take a breath, and on an exhale, raise your right arm out to the side, shoulder level, with the thumb side down and elbow slightly bent. Inhale back to start. Exhale, raise your left arm out to the side, shoulder height, and inhale back to center. And now both arms, exhale both arms out to the side, thumbs down toward the mat. Inhale, press both weights back together in front of the knees. Now, bend your elbows, bring your elbows in next to your body for bent over rows. Take a breath, and on an exhale, bend your elbows straight back and then return. And exhale, press back, and inhale, bend and return. Staying seated in your chair, bring the weights to shoulder height in front of you, palms facing each other. Drop your hips down so your thighs are closer to being parallel to the ground. Keep your tailbone tucked in, pull your shins back, and sit more deeply for 3 breaths. Keep your core engaged, lift your chest, and extend the arms. Now, bring the weights back to your thighs. Inhale, straighten your legs, stand tall, arms to your side. Gently roll the shoulders back and down as you return to standing in mountain pose. From mountain pose, place both weights in your left hand. Shift your weight to your left leg, bend your right knee, and take your right foot high on the inner left thigh. If your foot won't reach high on your thigh, place it below your knee on the calf, but never on the knee. Bring the weights to each hand in front of the chest and find your balance. Take your hands to your shoulders, palms facing in, and with the elbows out to the side, draw your shoulder blades down and in. On an exhale, press both hands overhead. Inhale as you hold the contraction, and on the exhale, slowly lower down. And again, exhale, press your hands up, inhale and hold, and then exhale, return to start position. Now bring your hands in front of the armpits, palms down, elbows out for chest press. Exhale and press both arms out at shoulder height. Inhale and hold the stretch. Exhale, return to start and repeat. Exhale, press out. Inhale, hold the contraction. Exhale, pull back and bring your arms down in front of your thighs for front raises. On an exhale, raise your right arm up to shoulder height. Inhale, back down. Exhale, take the left arm up, and inhale, slowly lower down. On the next exhale, raise both arms up together. Inhale and hold, and exhale, slowly lower down. Turn the palms up for bicep curls. Take a breath, curl the right arm up, inhale, lower. Exhale, curl the left arm up, and inhale, lower. Now, both arms curl up, inhale, hold, and on the exhale, slowly press the hands down to start position and return to mountain pose. From mountain pose, take the weights into your right hand and shift your weight to the right leg, bend the left knee, and place the left foot on the right inner thigh as high as possible. Bring the weights to each hand in front of the chest and find your balance. Take your hands to the shoulders with the palms facing in, elbows out to the side. Pull your shoulders down and in. On the exhale, press both hands overhead. Inhale, hold, exhale, and lower. And repeat. Exhale, press up. Inhale, hold, exhale, return to start. Bring the hands in front of the armpits, palms down, elbows out. Exhale, press both arms out at shoulder height for chest press. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return to start. And repeat. Exhale, press out. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pull back and bring the arms down in front of the thighs for front raises. On an exhale, raise the right arm to shoulder height. Inhale, back down. Exhale the left arm up and inhale, slowly lower back down. On the next exhale, raise both arms up, inhale, hold, and exhale, slowly lower down. Now turn the palms up for bicep curls. Take a breath. Exhale, curl the right arm up, inhale, lower. Exhale, curl the left arm up. Inhale, lower. And now both arms, exhale, curl both arms up. Inhale, hold the contraction. On the exhale, slowly press the hands down to start position and return to mountain pose. From mountain pose, step your feet out 4 feet wide, turn your right leg out 90 degrees and turn your left foot in slightly with the right heel in line with the left arch. Ground the feet firmly, lift the kneecaps and activate the legs. Inhale, raise your arms to shoulder height. Exhale, rotate the hands to face forward. Energize the legs, engage the abs, and on a deep inhale, stretch the spine up. On your exhale, contract your right obliques and extend your torso to the right, taking the right hand down and placing the weight on the mat. If your hand doesn't reach the floor, place the weight upright for a prop or take the weight to the outer calf, but keep your spine in line with your hips and legs. Now take the left arm up in line with your shoulders, stacking the shoulders atop one another. Turn the belly and chest upward and hold for 5 breaths. With each inhale, stretch the spine a little longer, and with each exhale, lift and open the chest by stretching the arms dynamically in opposite directions. Try to feel the lines of energy through the legs, spine, and arms. And then pressing down into the feet, inhale to come up with arms extended and palms facing down. Take a breath, and on the exhale, bend your right knee to a 90-degree angle with the thigh parallel to the mat and the shin vertical. Turn your head to the right. Maintain a strong grounding action through the left leg and foot. Inhale and rotate the right palm up and lower the left arm down to the left thigh. Exhale, engage your right bicep and curl the weight to the shoulder. Inhale as you hold the contraction, but keep your grip relaxed. Exhale to straighten the arm back out. Now inhale, raise the left arm to shoulder height, keeping the elbow and the wrist soft. Exhale, slowly lower the arm with resistance as if you were dragging it through mud. Take another breath, and simultaneously on your exhale, curl both the right bicep and raise the left arm. Inhale, hold, and then exhale and lower both arms. Inhale, straighten your right leg and turn the feet to face forward. And then turn your feet to the left with the right foot in slightly and the left leg out 90 degrees. Left heel in line with the right arch. Inhale, raise the arms to shoulder level. Exhale and rotate the hands forward. Press down into the feet, activate the legs, and from the core, lift the spine up. On an exhale, engage your left obliques and extend your torso to the left, taking the left hand down, the weight to the ground or to the calf, and the right arm up, stacking your right shoulder over the left, and breathe deeply for 5 breaths. Root the feet strongly down and feel the rebound action as the legs become more alive and the spine extends fully. Observe the breath deepen with each inhale and feel your pose open and expand with each exhale. And then pressing down into the feet, inhale to come up with the palms facing down. On your exhale, bend your left knee to 90 degrees with the shin vertical, thigh parallel to the mat. Turn your head to look out over the left arm. Keep the legs dynamic. Inhale, rotate the left palm up, lower the right arm down to the thigh, and engage your left bicep, and on an exhale, curl the weight to the shoulder. Inhale, hold the contraction. Exhale, straighten the arm out. Inhale, raise the right arm to shoulder height. Exhale, slowly lower the arm with resistance. Now inhale, and on your next exhale, curl the left bicep, raise the right arm. Inhale, hold the contraction. Exhale, and slowly lower both arms. turn your feet back to front and return to mountain pose, arms to your side. From mountain pose, take the feet out 4 feet and turn your right leg out 90 degrees, the left foot in slightly with the right heel in line with the left arch. On an exhale, bend your right knee to a 90-degree angle, thigh parallel to the mat, shin vertical, and extend your trunk to the right, placing your right elbow on the inner leg. Place both weights in your right hand. Take your left arm up over your left shoulder and lift and open your chest. Breathe deeply. From the grounding of the left outer foot, stretch the spine and roll the chest upward. Inhale, engage the right bicep, and on an exhale, curl the right hand to the right shoulder. Inhale, press the right hand back to start again. Exhale, curl the right hand up and press it back to start. Bring your left arm down, place both weights in your left hand, keeping the left arm extended by the inner right foot. Lift your left heel to come into a front lunge with your right fingertips next to your outer right foot. And if this is not possible, place your right elbow on your knee. Engage your lats, the left back muscle, and on an exhale, pull the weights to your armpit, lifting the elbow high above your back. Inhale, hold the contraction. Exhale, press the weight slowly back down to the ground. And again, exhale the weight to the armpit, elbow high. Inhale, squeeze and hold. Exhale, press the weights back down. Now place the weights by your right foot. Take your hands beside your right foot, shoulder width apart, on your fingertips. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lift your chest and lengthen your spine. Breathe deeply in your front lunge. Take your weights in each hand and bring them onto your right thigh. Keep your shoulders square, engage your abdominals, and pull your navel in and up to lift the spine. Press the ball of your left foot firmly down and activate your left leg fully for stability. Stretch both arms out above your knee for pullovers. Hold your hand weights together. Engage your pecs and front delts, the front chest and shoulder muscles, and on an exhale, lift the weights overhead. Keep your outer shoulders wrapping around in towards your ears. Inhale and hold. Exhale and slowly pull the weights back to waist level. And repeat. Inhale, engage the pecs and delts. Exhale, raise the weights overhead. Inhale, hold the contraction, and then exhale and pull the weights back down and rest them on your thigh. Continue to breathe evenly. Now place your weights on their ends beside your right foot. Step your left foot in a few inches and straighten your right leg. Stretch the spine forward, parallel to the mat, in intense side stretch. Keep your hips square by pulling the right hip back and your left hip forward. Now take the weights in each hand, bend your elbows along your side and above the ribs for tricep kickbacks. Anchor the feet firmly and activate your legs. Take a breath and on an exhale, press the weights back and extend your arms fully. Inhale, hold the contraction. Exhale, return to start position. The upper arm does not move in this pose. And again, exhale, press the weights back to straight arms. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bend the elbows back to start. And last time, keep the chest open and broad, the shoulders rolling down the back, and relax the neck. Inhale, and on an exhale, press the weights back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, and return to start. On your next inhale, bring your spine back up to vertical. Turn your feet to front and exhale, turn your feet to the left. Left foot out 90 degrees, right foot in slightly. And then bend your left knee to a 90-degree angle. Extend your trunk to the left. Place your left elbow on the inner leg with both weights in your left hand. Bring your right arm up and over your left shoulder. Lift and open the chest. Breathe deeply. Inhale and engage the left bicep, and on the exhale, curl the left hand to the left shoulder. Inhale, press the left hand back to start. Exhale, curl the left hand again, and inhale back to start. Bring your right arm down and place both weights in the right hand. Keep the right arm extended by the inner left foot. Lift your right heel to come into a front lunge with your left fingertips by your foot or elbow to the knee. Engage your right lats, and on an exhale, pull the weights to your armpit, lifting the elbows high above your back. Inhale, hold the contraction. Exhale, press the weights slowly back to the ground. And again, exhale the weights to your armpit, elbow high. Inhale, squeeze and hold. Exhale, press the weights back down. Now put the weights by your left foot and take your hands shoulder width apart next to your left foot. Be on your fingertips and pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Lift your chest, lengthen your spine, and breathe deeply in your front lunge. Now take your weights in each hand and bring them to your left thigh. Keep your shoulders square, engage your abdominals, and pull your navel in and up. Tuck your tailbone deep into the front body. Keep the spine stretching up, and then stretch both arms out waist high with the hands together. Inhale, engage your pecs and front delts. Exhale and lift the weights overhead. Inhale and hold, keeping the outer shoulders rolling in towards your ears. Exhale and slowly pull the weights back to start and repeat. Inhale to engage. Exhale, raise the weights up. Inhale, hold. And exhaling, pull the weights down and rest them on your thigh. And just take a couple of deep breaths. Now place the weights down on their ends beside your left foot. Step your right foot in a few inches and straighten your left leg. Stretch the spine forward, an intense side stretch with the hips square and balanced and both side ribs extending evenly. Take the weights in each hand, bend your elbows into the body above the ribs for kickbacks. Ground firmly into your feet, energize the legs, and on an exhale, press the weights back, extend your arms fully. Inhale, hold the contraction. Exhale, return to start position, without allowing the upper arm to move at all. And again, press the weights back to straight arms. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bend the elbow to start. And last time, exhale, press back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, return to start. And now inhale, bring the spine back up straight. Turn the feet to the front and step back to mountain pose. From mountain pose, step the left leg back about 3 feet and turn in at a 45-degree angle. Keep the hips square, holding the weights in each hand. Take your arms out at 45 degrees with the palms facing your sides. Engage your core, draw your navel in and up, and keep your spine fully extended. Breathe deeply. On an exhale, bend your right knee, bring your body forward over the right leg. Lift your left leg up and balance with the body parallel to the ground, arms out at 45 degrees. Keep your standing leg strong and reach back dynamically with your left leg. Charge both legs strongly. Draw the energy from your core through the spine, stretch out from the crown of the head, and reach your arms back. And then bend your knee and step back to standing start position. Bring your weights up to the armpits with the elbows back behind the ribs. On an exhale, bend your right knee, extend your body over the right leg. Take your left leg up and straighten your right leg. Press your left hand weight straight forward, the right hand weight back, and balance the body parallel to the ground. Breathe deeply as you extend the legs, arms, and spine. Bring the right hand back to your side and press it back one more time. Pull your left hand weight back to your side and now carefully bring your trunk back to vertical And bend your left leg with your thigh parallel to the ground. Stand strong and steady, and on an exhale, straighten your left leg out, hold, and then curl the leg back. And again, extend your left leg out and hold, then pull the leg back and return to mountain pose. Now we'll change sides. Step your right foot back about 3 feet. Stretch your arms out at 45 degrees with the palms in toward your side. Engage your core, lengthen the spine, lift and open your chest. On an exhale, bend your left knee and stretch your trunk over the left leg. Take your right leg up and balance in airplane pose, arms extending out at 45 degrees. Charge your standing leg and stretch your right leg back, keeping your hips square. Breathe evenly, smoothly, and maintain the level of the hips as you draw your energy from your navel through the breastbone and stretch your hands back. Then bend your knee, lower the right leg, and return to standing. Now bring your hands to your armpits, elbows pulling back. Bend your left knee, extend your body in a straight line over the left leg, and take your right leg up. And press your right hand weight forward, the left hand weight straight back to balance the body parallel to the ground. Breathe deeply to open into full extension. Pull the left hand back to your side and press it back again. Pull your right hand back to your side and now carefully bring your spine back to upright. Bend your right leg with your thigh parallel to the ground. Stand firmly and on an exhale, extend your right leg out, hold, and then bend the knee back in. And again, stretch your right leg out, hold, and then pull the leg back and return to mountain pose. Kneel with the knees together, toes just touching and heels apart. Sit on your heels with the pelvis balanced evenly and your spine tall. Descend your shoulder blades and draw them into your back. Lift your navel in and up as you lift and open the chest. Bring the arms up in front of your shoulders, and with an inhale, stretch the arms up overhead, shoulder width. Extend the arms fully. Breathe deeply into the front, side, and back ribs. And on an exhale, bring the arms down. And then separate the knees about a foot, stretch the arms and torso over the legs, and place your hands and forehead on the mat to rest. Breathe deeply in child's pose. And then come forward on your hands and knees. Separate your knees wide, cross your ankles, place your hands behind you as you sit behind your feet in cross-legged pose. Sit with your legs crossed with the right shin in front of the left. Bring your feet under the knees away from the hips. Draw the buttocks out and back to sit up on the front sit bones. Relax the inner thighs and groins, and on an inhale, lift the navel up to the breastbone, lengthen the spine, and lift and open the chest. Broaden the collarbones away from the midline. Roll your shoulders back and down. Sit tall and evenly with a full, smooth breath. Let your hands rest comfortably on your thighs near your hips. And then interlock your fingers with the right thumb on top. Stretch the palms away from you. And then inhale and stretch the arms over the head. As you stretch the arms completely, breathe deeply. And on an exhale, bring the arms down and release the hands. Now, change the cross of your legs and bring the left shin forward in front of the right, with the feet resting under the thighs by the knees. Broaden your base, press the front sit bones down. And with an inhale, draw the front body up Stretch the spine all the way through the crown of the head. Open the top chest, roll the shoulders back so that your shoulders are aligned directly over your hips. Lengthen the spine, breathe deeply, and then interlock your fingers with the left thumb on top. Press the palms away from you, and on an inhale, stretch the arms overhead, pressing the palms to the sky. Lift the rib cage away from the pelvis, expand the diaphragm, and breathe laterally as well as vertically. And now exhale, bring the arms down, release the hands, and stretch your legs out in front of you. Lie down on your mat, stretch your arms out in a T position with your palms up. Bend your knees and bring your feet in by your hips. Now lift your hips and shift them to the left about 6 inches so the outer right buttock is on the floor. Take your feet off the floor and twist to the right so your right knee touches down on the right side and your hips stay stacked left on top of the right. Roll your belly and chest to the left as your left arm extends and the left shoulder blade drops down to the floor. Keep your head on straight, eyes looking up. Breathe deeply in your twist. On an exhale, bring your legs back to center. Now shift the hips to the right about 6 inches with the left outer hip on the floor. Twist your legs to the left, keeping the right knee, hip, and foot stacked directly on top of the left. Bring your left knee to the floor and roll your belly and chest back to the right, stretching the right arm out and pressing the right shoulder blade down to the floor. Keep your head in line with the spine, looking straight up, and breathe evenly. On an exhale, let the left leg lift the right leg back to center. Straighten the knees, stretch the legs, and then bring the arms down and stretch them out to your side about 8 to 10 inches away from the body to rest in relaxation pose. Let the entire body stretch open, arms and legs reaching out, neck long. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Move your shoulder blades down the back toward your hips. Turn the upper arms out so the palms face up and relax your shoulders, arms, and hands. Let go of your hips, thighs, legs, and feet. Soften your face, jaw, and tongue. Soften and release the front body completely. Soften, broaden, and loosen the back body completely into the support of the ground. Draw your awareness inward. Quiet the mind and relax the body as you rest in Shavasana.